We just saw the Lithuanian champs as well as the junior Russian teams championships, and gymnasts now get a 0.1 smile bonus. Here is your weekly update in men's gymnastics. Okay, that last one was an April Fool's joke on Instagram, but the rest is true. So let's jump straight into the Lithuanian championship. Oh man, I haven't even looked at this one yet. Alright, let's quickly see how it went. 2026 Lithuanian champs. What am I seeing here? European men's, no. World gymnastics results, no. European disc golf play? Oh man. There's literally nothing for this. No results, no videos. How am I even meant to cover this? This is actually a massive problem when I'm trying to make these videos. The gymnastics world just does not have the coverage that it really truly needs. And I'm actually happy to announce that STAG is trying to do something about that. This is the STAG website in all its glory. This is what we've been working on for quite a few weeks. There's a few cool things around here. We've got a blog. If you've ever seen a live blog like at a competition, we'll have these running through the STAG Media blog post. We also put our next podcast members up there, so I'm gonna have a podcast with Jorge Rubio this weekend. And down the bottom here you can see a couple of questions that some STAG members are asking, which we'll be able to ask him in the podcast this weekend. You can make an account for absolutely free on the STAG website, but if you do want to support the channel, you can subscribe to STAG Plus for 5 New Zealand dollars a month, which is not much. Let's have a quick look, which is $2.88 in US dollars, and that's $2.50 a month in euros. Pretty cheap. You get some cool benefits, and more importantly, you support the channel. But most importantly, if we jump over to this live section, this is where anyone can have their competitions live streamed for free. So you can see right now I've got some test events at the moment. As a viewer, you can see the current competitions up here. If I click on this, these are just some test streams that I was doing before, just showing the replays, but if there was live, it would have the live competitions up here as well. So you'll be able to jump over to whatever you want. So here I've just got a random pommel horse competition from Japan, and then I also just chucked up our high bar training at gym ourselves. So it's a super cool way for people to be able to jump onto the website and see a competition for free. We even have a live chat. If you've signed up for a free account, you can chat in the live stream. It's gonna tell everyone what competition you're watching from. So if it's from the Lithuanian championships, for example. And going live on here is the simplest thing ever. All someone has to do is go on their phone, go to stagmedia.co, go to the live section. There's a big green hosting panel button. There you can input a passcode that I will give to you. All you have to do is name what we are looking at. If that's a floor cam, pommel cam, high bar cam, you name it. Even a balance beam cam. I'm happy to do WAG competitions as well. And now you'll be one of the hopefully many cameras from your one event that will be shown on the STAG Media website. This is probably my favorite feature. You can be a commentator for your own event straight through the website. So I'm just gonna put in the passcode now. So my iPhone stopped recording at this moment, but I was just giving a wee walk through the commentary. So as you can see, there's a little camera in the top right corner. This can be resized, removed to however the commentator wants on the stream. There's some live controls down the bottom here. You can just control whether you want your mic on, whether you want your camera on. And if you look at the bottom right, there is an option to show the different feeds that are live at the moment. When you open that, you can see all the live feeds, and you can also pull them up. So you can be commentating live, reacting to multiple live streams at the same time. Catching up on whatever's happening on floor, pommel, vault, everything. This is a really cool feature. The leaderboard feature. You can switch scenes straight here on the STAG website, and you will see this. So you've got your camera in the top left, you've got the live stream in the bottom left, but on the right hand side of the screen, you have whatever that event's results, live scoring website is. And the operator can click around this website and see what they want. If they want to see qualifications, if they want to see finals, just check out where everyone's ranking in the leaderboard at the moment. Just little things like this make the stream so much more interactive, so much more enjoyable to watch for the average person. So the commentator can check in with the chat, see what they're looking at, and overall just elevate your whole competition to the next level. Obviously, me being the commentator / watch party guy, I had to have this feature on here. I think it just makes competitions so cool. I'm hoping we can do a lot of the competitions here in New Zealand on the STAG website, but I would love to get the rest of the world on board as well. I want everything to be as free as possible because I believe that is the best way for the sport to grow, but I am a bit worried about how I might monetize this. So we've got the STAG Plus memberships at the moment. I'm wondering if I should allow the commentator pathway just for a little bit of a fee for each competition. Please let me know what you think. But hopefully we'll have some STAG merch and other stuff that we can use to advertise on the website. I want to tell you guys the history of live streaming here in New Zealand, because it's pretty poor. So if we go on YouTube right now, if we look up New Zealand gymnastics, I'm going to filter for all competitions over 20 minutes. We're trying to filter for full competition. If we scroll down, we have one men's gymnastics competition on YouTube. This is the only documented competition from New Zealand gymnastics history. That's pretty sad to me. It feels like a lot of lost media, a lot of lost footage that might just get lost to time. And that is something that I do not want to happen again. In the past, Gymnastics New Zealand has tried to live stream their national, but these have always been behind a paywall on a different website. And a little bit of an insight, New Zealand Gymnastics paid around $65,000 for the 2023 New Zealand Gymnastics Nationals to be live streamed. To make their money back, Gymnastics New Zealand had to charge for people to watch this live stream, which is fair enough. But in my opinion, these live streams weren't really high quality and were just kind of hard to get to because it was on some random live streaming website. And because of that, Gymnastics New Zealand only recuperated back $5,000 from live stream sales. From a business organization point of view, this is like a loss of $60,000 trying to live stream your event. And this was the last time Gymnastics New Zealand tried this, because what a waste. Well, in my opinion, live streaming doesn't have to be that difficult. With my setup here, all you need is a couple of phones and an internet connection, and it can broadcast free to everybody. So let's make a change, get the word out there, get your event live streamed on the STAG website. So that's the main topic of today's episode. There wasn't a lot of gymnastics happening this weekend, but already as you're watching this, we have the Cairo World Cup as well as the Luxembourg Open, which are two very exciting competitions. So we'll have more of a normal video next week. The Cairo World Cup especially because one of my best mates, Max, is over there competing alongside Keegan from New Zealand. And they've been repping some STAG merch over there, which has been pretty cool to see STAG out there at the World Cup. So we're definitely cheering those guys on. If you want to see some of my own training, some of my own personal stuff, I'm going to start uploading more on my personal channel, some vlogs, some training stuff, just some more low-key stuff. Feel free to jump over there or don't. I don't mind. Just cheeky little vids for me. Otherwise, I appreciate the support so much recently. So many big names commenting on the channel. Let's keep the momentum going. I hope you have a great week. See you later.